Hi guys, so I'm just in my car. I'm out at the Avoca clinic in Wicklow and I'm going to be getting my lips done today. Okay, before you judge, because I know I'm going to get a ton of comments and people have been like, why are you doing that? It's my choice, my decision, my body, etc, etc. I've researched this a lot and I'm not going that big. I'm only getting about a mil. It's just this side of my lip more than anything else because it's just always like bothering me in pictures. I think social media has so much to do with the way, like especially with me online, I get comments all the time like your lips and your lip liner and everything's all jacked up and it looks a hot mess and you look terrible, and you know, and it's kind of not gotten in on me because I'd be stronger than that, but it's just made me notice stuff about myself. So it's just this side that I want to get a little bit of filler in and then probably balance out the other side. The bottom, I don't think I need anything in. I probably won't get anything in the bottom, but I'm gonna see the doctor now today and see what he thinks, and I'll keep you up to date. And again, no judgment, no comments down below of like you shouldn't have done that. This is my decision, my body, everything like that, and you know, you don't need to hear all that. But I'm looking forward to it. I'm nervous because I've never done anything like this before. I love like needles. Is that weird? Like some people are terrified of them, but I love like when I'm getting piercings and stuff and the needle going in, and even when I get my blood taken, I'm like, oh, I love looking at it. I'm really weird. So I'm actually kind of looking forward to the process. So I will tune in, check in with you later. I just have my numbing cream on and I feel really weird. I look like I have a white mustache. They have to put this on so that your lips are obviously numb before they put the injections in. And he said that I'm like, it's the problems that I was expecting. This side of my lip needs to be filled and the other side, he said, just evened out. So it's exciting. I'll get like the tiniest bit in the bottom, he just said, because it'll look funny if the top is larger than the bottom, because your bottom should be larger. Ugh. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking now because I don't want this to get inside my mouth, because he said it'll make it numb. So I'm just out now. My lips are a little bit swollen at the moment. I'm really happy because this one has evened out. Now the corners, you can see there's a little bit of blood kind of just there, and it's kind of not bruised, but it's just left a little mark. That'll go away in a few days. Dr. Mark Hamilton was my doctor. He is fantastic. Sorry, my battery died. I'm using my camera phone, so hopefully this will work. Anyway, Dr. Mark Hamilton was my doctor who did the injections, and you could ask him any question and he was able to answer it for me. He said to me that I might get a little bit of bruising because he's pretty gentle anyway. He won't bruise too much, and he's very precise at what he's doing. I watched the whole procedure. I couldn't watch the bottom lip being done. He did the tiniest amount of filler in the bottom lip. It went mostly in the top, a little bit into my cupid's bow just to give a bit more volume on the side, and he just evened this lip out in comparison to this one. Now like I said, they're a bit swollen at the moment, so they look a lot fuller than they are going to be. I'm pretty happy with what I have right now. I absolutely love them. I absolutely love everybody in Avoca. They were so lovely in the clinic. I presumed it was like going into like a doctor's office or something. It was actually like going into a beautiful hotel. It's fabulous inside. It's so easy and accessible to get to, and it's right beside the Avoca Garden Centre, which I knew where that was, and I didn't realise how close they were together, which is great. So it was easy enough to find. I'm going to come back tomorrow, the next day, probably for about a week. I'm gonna run this vlog for it. When you are getting it done, yes, it is painful. I mean, you're getting needles stuck into your mouth. I got Juvederm, and he just puts it into the border, and then as he's injecting it, he's like pulling out the needle. If, like I said, you have any more questions, please leave them down below. I will get to them as soon as I can. If there's any questions I don't have the answers to, which I'm sure I won't because I don't know everything, I will get in touch with the guys in Avoca and they will give me more information. But that's what they look like for now, and I'm so looking forward to what they're going to look like when they just reducing swelling and stuff, and no more excessive overdrawing my lips. I would highly recommend the Avoca clinic, and that's the thing about getting anything done, any procedure. Make sure that you go to a reliable person, reliable source. Dr. Mark Hamilton is a professional at his job, and he said he gets like 25 to 30 people in a day getting this done, and 90% of them are repeat customers. That'll tell you how good he is at his job, and it's a reputable company, a reputable place. So don't just go to any old place willy-nilly and just get them done, because God knows what you'll end up looking like. I'm very pleased, but like I said, I will know more as the days go on and as the swelling goes down. So I will talk to you all soon, I hope, and I hope this goes in okay, this camera. I don't really like talking into my camera phone, but my battery died because I'm so stupid and I didn't charge it last night. Guys, I thought I would check in now again. It's just 2:45, so it's been 4 hours since I've gotten the injections done, and obviously the swelling has gone down a little bit, but I have a little bit of bruising just here and a little bit there. Not really anything too obvious. Makeup will cover it up. Haven't really noticed anything else about them. They feel so much fuller when I press them together. They're a little bit tender obviously because they did have needles been poked into them, but other than that, like, everything's fine. There's nothing really to write home about. I'm not allowed to put makeup on, like I said, and I think that means lip balm or any lip products as well. 12 hours. But tonight I will sleep with some Vaseline or something on my lips just to keep them moisturized, but they feel pretty soft. I am excited to see what happens next. For now, like, they look perfect. Perfect for me anyway. I love them. Hi guys, so we are on day 2. It is, I think it's like 1 or 2, hang on now, I'll just check the time. I never check the time. 2 minutes past 2. I've had my lips done for 27 hours and they're still very, very swollen. If I turn to the side, you can see the swelling, and they're very swollen, and I have a little bit of bruising. I don't know if you can see that on the bottom and on the top. It'll go down. So I just said I would show you what it looks like with some lip products on. Like I said, I'm still very swollen here and a little bit on the sides, but it's not too bad. I mean, I think this is basically what they're gonna look like. The swelling might go down a little bit. I'm a little bit swollen on this side too, and I can feel that, and just this part here is slightly swollen because when I push my lips together I can feel that this side just a little bit swollen here. I'm so happy with them. I think that Dr. Mark Hamilton did a fantastic job, but I'll show you tomorrow and the next day and you can see like any bruising or anything a little bit better then. Okay, talk to you then. Hey guys, so I said I would come on here today because yesterday you didn't get to see the bruising. Just see it around here and then just there and a little bit on the bottom. I have a bit on the side, but not a whole lot. Like, I mean, it's not too bad. Like, I know it looks kind of bad on camera, but it's actually not that bad in real life, and it's only been 3 days, so I'm expecting some sort of bruising. I'm sure it'll be gone by tomorrow. I probably won't come back tomorrow if it's kind of the same. I will come back maybe on Friday to show you what it'd be like after a week. They're still a little bit swollen. I mean, I can feel the bottom lip is just a little bit swollen. My top lip, no, it's not swollen at all. If you want to know anything about pricing and stuff like that, I will write as much as I can in the description and link you to Avoca, and you can actually contact them yourself. So the next clip will be Friday, which will be a week after the procedure. Final update. I know I look really funny. I'm actually filming a festival look this morning. That's why I look like this. Anyway, this is my final update. It's just been a week and a bit. I meant to come back and film on Friday, but I was obviously at work. So I said I'd come back on a day that I had no makeup on, and today's Monday. So you can see all the swelling has gone down. You can see them from the side, and that side, and the front. I am over the moon with them. I think they're perfect. They're not too big. They just give me the little bit more volume that I want. Don't have to overdraw my lips anymore. I think they look great when I've no makeup on. I'm just so impressed with the whole procedure. The healing time, you saw that like over the course of the week. It was about 4 or 5 days for them to like go down in swelling and everything like that. I have no bruising. Everything on my lips now is my natural pigmentation. Like any little marks that are on my lips, they were there before. I just absolutely loved how they turned out, and I think that Dr. Mark Hamilton he's amazing. I don't know if I will go and get them done again. Like, I would think I would wait till after 6 months. He said if you want to come sooner, it will make them larger, but I kind of like the size that they're at. They're really understated. You wouldn't know that I ever had a procedure done unless I told you. They just look really natural and they give me exactly what I want. A little bit more volume. I don't have to overdraw my lip, and I just think that they look a little bit fuller and nicer, and that's all I wanted from my lips. That's all I wanted. I want to thank everybody in the Avoca clinic in Wicklow for making me feel so welcomed, and for Dr. Mark Hamilton, you are a star. You're actually amazing. And the whole procedure, the whole experience was just amazing. You didn't feel like you were going in for any sort of procedure. Anthony, you were made to feel really comfortable. The waiting room was even amazing. Everything about the place was fabulous. Like their number and all their details in this video below. Do go check it out. And like I said, this procedure wasn't done in haste. I researched it for about a year and a bit, I'd say. Maybe even 2 years. I've been thinking about this a long time, trying to find the best place in Ireland to get it done, to try and see like the results of what I'd be looking for. And then I even googled the like awful fails because I knew what I didn't want. And I know when I was sitting in with Dr. Hamilton last week, I was saying this is what I don't want my lips to look like. So he's really accommodating like that. Anyway, that's all that I'm gonna vlog about the lips, because I mean you're gonna see them in all my other videos. I might do a whole Q&A, let me know if you'd be interested. And yeah, that's basically all, and thank you guys so much for watching. I love you guys and talk to you soon. Bye.